Hey, what's up, guys? I go by the name Soji Gray, and welcome to another epic episode of Quick View. If you're new here, you know what to do. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so that anytime a new video is released, you're going to be updated instantly. Now, I've been making a lot of Android home screen setup videos, and people do love the home screen setups I make. But in my opinion, what brings these setups to life is the wallpapers. Now, aside the widgets and the icon packs and the launchers, the wallpaper is the core of your home screen setup. So if you do have an amazing home screen setup but a bad wallpaper, the whole setup becomes like it's not as appealing as it would have to be. So to me, wallpapers are a big deal. So I usually have like 3 apps from which I get all my wallpapers from. So I'm going to share them with you in this video so that if you do want to like expand the collection of your wallpapers, you can do so easily with these 3 apps. So let me not waste my time. Let's jump into the video. Now, the first app that I get a chunk of my wallpapers from is WallP, WALPY. Now, WallP is very minimal. I like the whole user interface of this app, and it has amazing wallpapers. It has tons of different interesting wallpapers. And I like the theme of the wallpaper. You can choose the light theme or the dark theme, depending on what your preference is. And it gives you high quality images. And you can even search for images. So if you do want to search for, say, foggy wallpapers, if you do want to search for foggy wallpapers, it can give you a collection of those. If you want wallpapers on green leaves, on urban cities, anything you want, this wallpaper app is going to give you everything you need. So I really love WallP. One thing I like about the app is the interface. It is very intuitive, and it has a collection section whereby it gives you like collections of wallpapers. So if you do want to get a particular wallpaper, you can go through that collection to get the wallpaper you want. And I have some favorited wallpapers here, and I like that you can actually click. So for example, like if you do like the work of one particular photographer and you want to check out his other stuff, or you want to check out her other stuff, you can click on, there's this information sign at the top right corner of the app. So once you click it, it takes you to the person who shot that particular image, and it gives you a glimpse into the other images the person has taken pictures of. And I really love the interface. It's so simple, and it's so easy to find more images of one particular photographer if that is what you're into. So WallP, it's a very nice app. It's an app I go to all the time. Sometimes I don't even use the wallpapers instantly. I can favorite the wallpapers I want to use, and after some time, depending on the home screen setup I'm going for, I can change it to suit the wallpaper. I can change it to suit the home screen setup. So that's that with WallP. Now let me move to the second application. The second application is Wonderwall. Now I like Wonderwall because it's a wallpaper, but unlike other wallpaper apps that have like different collections of various wallpapers, this one kind of focuses on nature. So you have like the trees, you have water bodies, you have vegetation, you have mountains, you have a variety of natural wallpapers, and it has categories actually. So you have the popular, you have mountains, you have waterfall, you have sea, you have bridge, you have road, you have fog, you have urban, and you have space. So it gives you a variety of wallpapers that occur in nature, which is a great thing. Another thing I do like about this app is that once you click a particular image, it gives you the camera information. And so, for example, with this image by Simon Mason, you have the photograph information and you have the camera information. So it tells you that this picture right here was shot on top of the Fujifilm X-T1. It gives you the ISO detail, the aperture details, the exposure, and the focal length. So if you're into stuff like that, this is very interesting because it gives you information on the camera, and the camera settings used in making this photo come to life. And another thing I like about this app is that when you want to set up a wallpaper, it's so simple. Once you just open the image, you can actually preview the image on your home screen. If you do like it, you can quick set it. And what quick set does is that it instantly sets the wallpaper for you. So as you can see, I have my wallpaper ready and it's so fast. Now, I really find this app interesting. You can actually favorite uh, wallpapers if that's what you're into, and you can actually set. It has this auto set feature where you can set your wallpapers to change either daily or hourly or something. So like it has every 4 hours, it has weekly, it has daily, it has hourly. So if that's what you're into, you can easily do so. Now let me move to the final app. Now this app is called Wall Street, sort of like it's Wall and ST dot. So Wall Streets, but the streets is kind of shortened, and it's sort of a new app on the Play Store. But one thing I do like about this app is the fact that it can give you the option to use maps as your wallpaper. So it has different forms of maps. It has light maps, it has colorful maps, it has dark themed maps, and it has like different gradients, different looking, different feeling wallpapers of maps. So if you do want to like make one of these your wallpaper, all you have to do is just click it, and then by that you have the set the set wallpaper option, the set wallpaper button. So you click it and then it does that. I mean, once you click it, it gives you your wallpaper, and it's a very interesting one. My favorite amongst the bunch is the dark theme one. It's called Shades of Grey, and I really love how this looks on my home screen. So you click the setting wallpaper button, you go back to your home screen, and there you have it. Very nice, very simple. And I just find this app very interesting because it's kind of peculiar. You don't have a lot of apps like that. The other apps, but they don't actually let you quick set your wallpaper. You have to save the image and then go to your Photos app and then set the wallpaper from there. But this has everything inbuilt, and you can just search for your location. So if you're in Accra, if you're in India, if you're in the Philippines, if you're in Bangladesh, if you're in the US, if you're in the UK, no matter where you are, if you want a particular location of where you're located, where you live, or your school, or anywhere, you can just set it as your wallpaper easily and choose a theme you're going for. So basically, these are the three apps I get my wallpapers from. And so if you do want to try them out, I'm going to leave links in the comment section. Let me know what you think about them. And thank you for watching this episode. If you're new here, you know what to do. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so that anytime a new video is released, you're going to be updated instantly. Stay blessed.